Welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving into a pressing environmental issue that affects millions of people worldwide. How heat waves are causing a pollen crisis. As global temperatures rise, the frequency and intensity of heat waves are increasing, leading to a cascade of effects on our environment, health, and daily lives. One significant and often overlooked consequence is the surge in pollen levels, which can exacerbate allergies and respiratory conditions. Understanding heat waves and their impact. Heat waves are prolonged periods of excessively hot weather, often accompanied by high humidity. They are becoming more common and severe due to climate change. The increased temperatures can have a wide range of impacts on the environment, from melting ice caps to altering ecosystems. One of the less obvious but highly impactful changes is the effect on plant life, specifically in terms of pollen production. The connection between heat waves and pollen. Plants produce pollen as part of their reproductive process. Pollen grains are tiny, often microscopic particles that are carried by the wind, insects, or other animals to fertilize other plants. However, these grains can also be potent allergens for many people. Several factors contribute to the increase in pollen production during heat waves. Extended growing seasons. Higher temperatures can lead to longer growing seasons for many plants. This extended period allows plants more time to produce and release pollen. Increased plant metabolism. Heat accelerates the metabolism of plants, leading to faster growth and more prolific pollen production. Plants like grasses, trees, and weeds can produce more pollen during heat waves. Enhanced allergen potency. Research indicates that higher temperatures and increased levels of carbon dioxide can make pollen more allergenic. This means that not only is there more pollen, but it can also be more potent in triggering allergic reactions. The health implications. The rise in pollen levels due to heat waves has significant health implications. Pollen is a major trigger for allergic rhinitis, hay fever, and asthma. Symptoms can include sneezing, itching, nasal congestion, and difficulty breathing. For individuals with asthma, high pollen levels can lead to severe asthma attacks, which can be life-threatening. The combination of heat waves and high pollen levels can be particularly dangerous. Heat can exacerbate respiratory problems, and when combined with pollen, it creates a double burden on individuals with pre-existing conditions. Emergency rooms often see a spike in visits for respiratory issues during heat waves with high pollen counts. Mitigation and adaptation strategies. Addressing the pollen crisis exacerbated by heat waves requires a multifaceted approach. Urban planning. Cities can incorporate more green spaces with low allergen plants and improve air quality through better pollution controls. Public awareness. Raising awareness about the timing and severity of pollen seasons can help individuals take preventive measures. Local weather services can provide pollen forecasts alongside temperature forecasts. Medical preparedness. Healthcare providers can prepare for increased cases of allergies and asthma during heat waves, ensuring that patients have access to necessary medications. And advising on how to avoid pollen exposure are crucial steps. Climate action. Long-term solutions involve addressing the root cause of increasing heat waves, climate change, reducing greenhouse gas emissions and adopting sustainable practices can help mitigate the overall impact on the environment and public health. Personal measures to combat pollen allergies. Dealing with high pollen levels during heat waves can be challenging, but there are several steps you can take to protect yourself and manage symptoms. Stay informed. Regularly check pollen forecasts and heatwave alerts in your area. Apps and websites dedicated to weather and air quality can help you stay updated on current conditions. Limit outdoor activities. On days with high pollen counts, try to stay indoors as much as possible, especially during peak pollen hours in the early morning and late afternoon. Create a clean indoor environment. Use air purifiers with HEPA filters to reduce indoor pollen levels. Keep windows and doors closed during high pollen days. And consider using air conditioning to cool your home instead of opening windows. Shower and change clothes. After spending time outdoors, shower and change into clean clothes. To remove pollen from your body and prevent it from spreading indoors. Wear protective gear. If you need to be outside, wearing sunglasses and a hat can help keep pollen out of your eyes and hair. A mask designed to filter out allergens can also be beneficial. Medication and treatment. Over-the-counter antihistamines and nasal sprays can help manage allergy symptoms. Consult your doctor for advice on the best treatment options for you, especially if you have asthma or other respiratory conditions. Community and policy actions. Beyond individual measures, community actions and policies play a crucial role in addressing the pollen crisis. Green infrastructure. Municipalities can invest in green infrastructure that supports biodiversity and reduces pollen production. Planting a variety of native, low-allergen plants can help balance ecosystems and minimize allergenic pollen. Climate-resilient urban design. Designing cities to cope with higher temperatures and pollen levels is essential. Green roofs, urban forests, and increased vegetation can help cool cities and improve air quality. Education and outreach. Public health campaigns can educate communities about the impact of heat waves and pollen on health, providing resources and support for those affected by allergies and asthma can improve overall well-being. Research and innovation. Continued research into the relationship between climate change, heat waves, and pollen production is vital. Innovative solutions, such as genetically modifying plants to produce less allergenic pollen, could offer long-term relief. The role of technology. Technology can also play a significant role in mitigating the effects of pollen during heat waves. Smart home devices. Smart thermostats and air purifiers can help maintain optimal indoor air quality and temperature, reducing the impact of pollen and heat. Mobile apps. Apps that track pollen counts and provide personalized health advice can be invaluable for those with severe allergies. These apps can offer real-time updates and suggest the best times to venture outside or stay indoors. Wearable technology. Wearable devices that monitor air quality and provide health alerts can help individuals manage their exposure to pollen and heat more effectively. Global perspective. The pollen crisis is a global issue that requires international cooperation and solutions. Different regions face unique challenges based on their climate, vegetation, and urban development. Sharing knowledge and best practices across borders can help create a more coordinated and effective response to the problem. Heat waves and the resulting pollen crisis are a clear example of how interconnected our environment and health are. As we continue to face the challenges posed by climate change, understanding and addressing these impacts is more important than ever. By taking proactive steps at both the individual and community levels, we can better manage the effects of heat waves and protect our health. Heat waves and the resulting pollen crisis are a clear example of how interconnected our environment and health are. As we continue to face the challenges posed by climate change, understanding and addressing these impacts is more important than ever. By taking proactive steps at both the individual and community levels, we can better manage the effects of heat waves and protect our health. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions or suggestions, leave them in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more videos on environmental and health topics. Stay cool, stay informed, and take care.